I'd like to welcome you to the 2021 annual meeting of your Alabama Credit Union, held virtually for the second year due to limitations on venues by the city of Tuscaloosa. I doubt any of us thought a year ago that we'd still be dealing with this pandemic. But we appreciate your virtual attendance and look forward to hopefully next year when we can once again welcome our members in person to share the progress made by their credit union. Personally, I very much miss the opportunity to chat with our members, to hear your questions and your concerns, and to discuss our plans for future service enhancements. Hopefully, you'll find this virtual meeting informative and that you'll take the opportunity to comment or ask questions via our technology. My full written report is available in this online medium, so my comments here will be brief. Everyone knows that 2020 was a very challenging year for ACU and for our members and our team members. Daily, we were having to balance the safety of all concerned with our commitment to maintaining a high service level. We also were concerned about the financial well-being of our members, which prompted our immediate extension of all consumer loan payments for 60 days, an unprecedented but necessary and popular action. Overall, it is my belief that we handled things extremely well based on member surveys received over the past year, where our Net Promoter Score reached nearly 70, a very strong number. As for our team members, ACU was once again named one of Alabama's best companies to work for, indicating employee support for actions taken in response to the pandemic. So before we hear from several key leaders here at ACU on achievements and progress made in their areas of responsibility, I'd like to note the conclusion of our 10-year strategy that we termed our Good to Grow plan, which included the achievement of the $1 billion mark in assets. Set in 2010, the asset mark was established to achieve the size necessary to provide services and convenience desired by a growing membership. There were other key goals under the primary strategy, which included maintaining a high service level as judged by members, being an employer of choice, adapting to new technology, maintaining a strong financial position, and supporting our communities to which we owe our success. I'm pleased to report that those goals were achieved as we topped the $1 billion mark back in April 2020. Along the way, we celebrated total membership exceeding 100,000. The growth in deposits, loans, and membership would further confirm that your Alabama Credit Union is considered a premier financial institution in our state and region. So now I'd like to turn to Chief Operating Officer June Landrum for her report on branch operations.
Hi there, this is June Landrum. I'm Chief Operating Officer, and thank you for being with us this evening. We have certainly faced challenges during 2020, like most businesses have. Of course, our main concern from the beginning were to safely serve our members and while keeping our employees healthy and safe. To do this, we had to quickly adapt to a different way of doing business. We made sure that we could process member financial needs at our drive-thru since our lobbies were closed at times. We gladly provided branch appointments upon request. We have found this to be a valuable high-level service, so we plan to keep this available. We assisted members learn ways to conduct online account opening, lending needs, and how to better utilize our e-service products. When I look back at this year, I am proud of how we remained as one team to provide a high level of service. To help in all areas, branch employees statewide jumped into member care roles to help answer phones as call volumes peaked. Branch teams found ways to work without team members as they were also personally dealing with the pandemic, whether it was sickness, school schedules, or childcare issues. Even though with the challenges we faced during 2020, our commitment to our communities never wavered. We continued providing secret meals for hungry children food packs to our local schools, and when schools were closed, we worked with volunteers and food banks to ensure that students who previously received secret meals continue to have access to food via school drop-off sites and food bank locations. We are excited about the launch of new branch locations that provide additional opportunities for engagement with our members. During the first part of 2020, we opened our second location in Coleman and a part-time location in Vernon. We have also purchased and renovated a location in Loxley that opened in February of 2021. And coming later in 2021, we will have a new branch located on County Line Road in Madison.
Hello everybody, I'm Benson Bolling, Chief Lending Officer for Alabama Credit Union. I'm glad that you were able to join us for our annual meeting this year. We started 2020 with the knowledge that we would be undertaking a credit card and debit processor conversion and implementing a new credit card rewards program. Our timelines changed due to the ongoing pandemic, but we were able to complete that conversion in August of 2020. The change allows Alabama Credit Union team members to provide greater service related to debit and credit card issues that previously had to be handled by a small group of employees. We feel this supports our one team core behavior by allowing all employees to engage and support members when they need help. We were also able to take advantage of some cost-saving benefits that allowed us to implement a new rewards program. The new credit card rewards program is now integrated into online banking, and we have a card management app called Card Valet that allows members to control their debit or credit card from one app and even receive transaction notification in an effort to decrease fraud. When news launched that small businesses would have access to the Paycheck Protection Program loans, our business members communicated with us that they wanted and needed these loans through ACU. Though we were not an SBA lender, we adapted our process, and in the end we provided 150 loans to small businesses, resulting in over $3 million to help keep employees working during the economic struggles associated with the pandemic. By the end of March, we realized that many of our members were being impacted by the pandemic, and we wanted to ensure that we lived out our commitment to supporting our members in their financial lives. We implemented a 60-day automatic skip on eligible consumer loans and put accommodations in place for mortgage and business loans to give members immediate financial relief when they were facing uncertainty and concern due to job layoffs and closures. This decision faced scrutiny from our regulators, but we stood behind the decision and commitment to support our members. Another area of focus during 2020 and continuing into 2021 is our focus on providing an excellent mortgage experience. We have a great team of experienced mortgage officers, but added additional support to the team and have implemented technology enhancements that will ensure our mortgage team can provide additional products while still providing the excellent service and member engagement that you have come to expect from ACU. 2020 was certainly a challenging year, but I'm extremely proud of our lending team and all the things they were able to accomplish for our members.
Hello, I'm Mike Goodman, Chief Information Officer for Alabama Credit Union, and it's great to be with you today. Well, in 2020, it was a challenging year for everyone, and adaptability was our key word throughout the year. Our technology team was instrumental in quickly ramping up and supporting a remote workforce to ensure that service to our members was not interrupted. Plus, to meet the increased volume of calls and emails, our Member Care Center extended our hours of support from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and we also added Saturday hours from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. In addition, we added 24/7 online and mobile banking support in September. Throughout the year, we launched 5 interactive teller machines located at branches in Tuscaloosa and Foley. These machines are available 24/7, and they allow members to make deposits, loan payments, transfer funds, withdraw cash, and even chat with a live agent if they have questions or need assistance with their transaction. We expect to expand these across the state in the near future as the engagement among members has been well received by everyone who's used them. We're committed to ensuring that our members feel good about their financial lives. And this past year, we implemented new tools in our online and mobile app so members have access to features that do just that, including a new tool that gives members access to their credit score and, more importantly, identifies areas for improvement over time. The communication and feedback we receive from members is key to determining enhancements that we implement, and one pain point that was identified was being able to use other financial institutions' cards to make loan payments and credit card payments with ACU. So we implemented SmartPay, which is an online feature that does just that. It allows members to use other financial institutions' debit cards to make payments to ACU loans without having to call our member care center or without having to mail a check. This feature was also utilized during our holiday skip-a-pay promotion and made the process much easier for members who qualified to skip a payment without coming to a branch or calling member care. Another example of how we value member communications and feedback is the implementation of our member loyalty program. This program allows members to provide comments and ratings when they open new products, become new members, interact with our call center, or even conduct a branch transaction. This feedback is critical in allowing ACU to continue to improve and adapt to member needs. We ended the year with a Net Promoter Score of 69.5, which is an outstanding measurement of member loyalty and service. But we're always looking to improve, and we have a goal to reach of 70 or higher. Our focus during 2021 will be streamlining current services and adding new ways for our members to get the information they need when they need it. Thank you for your ideas, your suggestions, your support, and most importantly, thank you for being a member of Alabama Credit Union.
This concludes the management report for the 2021 annual meeting.